So apparently Saweetie was at a party and she had to step aside and let us know that if your man does not buy you a Birkin bag or pay your bills, that you need to send him back to the streets. Do y'all agree or disagree? And did y'all know this was also promo?
If he's not getting you a Birkin, if he's not paying for your bills, then throw that to the streets, okay?
So after I saw that clip of Saweetie, I was like, what in the devil did she just say? Like, it sounded like a whole bunch of gibberish, and then she flipped her hair and walked off. I was like, okay, sis, thank you for the message that I really couldn't make out. And then as the video started to circulate, more and more people were like, okay, she said that if your man does not buy your Birkin bag and pay your bills, that he needs to be sent back to the streets. So I was like, okay, I didn't know this was a requirement for a man to prove he was worthy of being in a relationship with. I must have missed the memo. I am so sorry. Then today she drops a song called Back to the Streets with Jheno Aiko. And I was like, oh, okay, so sweetie, you were setting us up for a song that was going to drop the next day. All right, got you. Okay, internet, they got us again. Joke is on us.
Until I leave, I gave that boy a run, spin him back to the street like la-da-dee-da-dee-da. Yeah, I spin him back to the streets like la-da-dee-da-dee-da. Yeah, back to the streets. Back to the streets, send you back to your old hood. On hood, baby, this is for your own good.
The song dropping and Saweetie putting out a clip, like, people were going crazy on the internet in response to what she said. They're sitting here giving their opinions on what's more important. Is it that Birkin bag or things that really should be invested in? Now, I will say that what she said, like, it's above me, okay? I didn't think anything of it. I couldn't even hear what she said from the jump. So let's just start right there. But now that I know what she said, you know, we have to think about the fact that logical people are going to say, hey, let me invest in some things that need to be taken care of or that I can get, and opposed to splurging on things that are not necessary. And I understand, but there are some people that actually feel like if my man not buying me designer and he not putting me in the finer things, like, he's not worthy. And rude awakenings ain't what you want, because it ain't always that type of party, baby. You don't have to always be living elite to feel like you're that girl. So shout out to the Jasmine brand on Instagram. I'm going to read a couple tweets that I saw that she posted here, because first of all, I don't have a Twitter to even go and see any of these in the first place. The first tweet says, I'd rather pay off her student loans than spend $20,000 on a Birkin bag. And I know that's right, because honey, I do not want a $500 or $1,000 bag on my arm, knowing dang and well I owe Miss Neviot and Miss Sally Mae and Mr. Fed Loan Servicing or any other student loan company that, you know, I owe for college. You understand what I'm saying? I do not want to be bougie and in student loan debt at the same time. Okay, you got to prioritize. Now, some of us, you know, we ain't paying on our student loans, or we paying a little bit, or maybe we are on forbearance. And guess what? Mind your business, because that's our business, but at least we're trying. The next tweet says, sure, I have Birkin money, but if I cop that, that's it. We got to share the bag to live in. So this man is like, yo, if I drop the guap on this purse, we about to live in that sucker. And I understand. All right. It's like, honey, I shrunk ourselves or whatever. You remember Honey, I Shrunk the Kids? We got to shrink ourselves and get right in that bag and live in it. And I understand the brother fully. The next tweet says, this Birkin talk is nauseating. And it really is. Like, I've been seeing like a lot of celebrities with the Birkin, you know, for instance, like Jada and Cardi B and, you know, Saweetie. And it's just like, why do I feel like I need to live up to these standards, but I'm really not going to? But it's the way they're pushing it on everybody. Like, yo, look at my Birkin. Look at my Birkin. He brought me a Birkin. Like, okay. Like, regular schmegular people is just trying to live out here, girl. Okay, because I'm cool with my $20 purse right now. I will upgrade, but I'm just trying to, you know, pooch on over to Walmart and come back home, okay? So I'm cool with what I got. Now, for this next tweet, it says, and if you can't afford a Birkin, just take her to Home Goods or Target and tell her, go crazy. Really want to pop it? Take her grocery shopping and tell her, get enough for two. Yo, I'm going to tell you right now,
I spend a lot of money on food, and I know everybody else does. It's just like every day you're buying something from the grocery store. And if your partner says, yo, let me take care of you, you better take that opportunity, because you're going to feel like you in heaven when you at the Kroger's or at Walmart and you putting food in your cart and like, he got me. Oh, word. Screw a Birkin bag, baby. You got to put food on the table. You can't eat a Birkin bag sitting on the table, honey. Hello. And if he takes me to Target or Target, however you want to look at it, baby, I'm in heaven again. And Home Goods, why not? Give me a little vase, little piece of fake grass, plant, whatever. I'm with it. So yeah, I'll take some groceries and decor over a bag, okay? Child, this next tweet says, but can you buy you a Birkin? Can you afford the lifestyle you are trying to live? Are you looking for a sponsor or a partner? Child, she said a mouthful. Now I'm gonna tell you, there's some ladies out here that get in a quote-unquote relationship and they get with a dude because he got money and she wants him to sponsor her entire lifestyle. It's just like, I need you to buy me this and I need you to buy me that and I need some cash for this. And this man becomes a cash register instead of your partner, quote-unquote. And he getting played to the T on that scent behavior. And depending on how old he is, he could be sugar daddy status, you know? So ladies, if he decides to do something nice for you, that's great. Just be in a position where, okay, I could have brought that for myself, because that's a good feeling. Like, I would feel so insecure and low, like, if I couldn't buy that person he brought me. It's just a subconscious thing, I believe. Like, but you should be able to fund your lifestyle as well. That's what I'm trying to say. You know, if you just speak out loud and say, baby, you know, I've been thinking about this person. Just point at it on the screen. You know, he might work for it and be like, you know what? Let me get her that. You know what I'm saying? Just put it in his ear. But at the same time, don't push nothing. Let it be from the heart. But make sure that your basic finances and stuff are taken care of before, you know, you splurge out. Because again, you don't want to be bougie and in debt. Bougie and broke. You looking good, but everything else messed up. You understand what I'm saying? And you know, ladies, you know, make sure it's all balanced out and you buy him something too. You know, don't be selfish. You know, if he buy you a car and you buy him some Jordans, like, that don't balance out. You understand what I'm saying? But ultimately, above anything, a woman does not want a broke man. That's on period, and that is standard. Men are providers and they want to be providers, and I get it, but you know, it just got to be a balance. You know, make sure y'all matching with everything. So y'all tell me how y'all feel about this statement that Saweetie made, because at this point it's really above me. I mean, I know what's right and I know what's wrong, okay? A man's worth is not determined by whether he can buy me a Birkin bag and pay my bills. Okay, I want him to have money, but does he believe in God? Does he eat vegetables? Does he have a job? Does he drink water? Does he read books? You know, these things are important. But whether he can buy you a Birkin bag or not, that shouldn't be on the top of your list, okay? All right, guys, leave your thoughts below. All right, take care.
Tell me pretty lies, look me in the face, tell me that you love me, even if it's